Hello, beautiful collective. Welcome back. Today's reading is carrying an energy that I can already feel buzzing through me. It's powerful, it's transformative, and it's exactly what many of you have been waiting to hear. Spirit is telling me loud and clear a major breakthrough is on its way. Blessings are lining up. The divine has orchestrated something that is going to change the course of his story. So, uh, just take a deep breath in right now with me. Yes, just breathe in this energy, hold it, and release it. So, because what we are about to channel together is not just a message, it's an activation. This is your time. And collective, as we dive in, don't just listen passively. This is a co creation. When something resonates, claim it, speak it out loud, and comment below. This is mine. Type yes to affirm. Because when you agree with spirit, when you claim it, you pull that blessing into your field even faster. So now let's begin. We open with magician and collective. What I'm hearing from Spirit is you are stepping into a season of realizing your own power. For so long, many of you have been underestimating yourselves. You have been waiting for external validation, waiting for the right timing, waiting for a sign that you are enough, and Spirit says you already have every tool you need. You already are the sign. You already are the shift. The magician tells me that blessings are going to start flowing as soon as you recognize that you are the co creator here. Spirit is saying, stop asking when will it come and start declaring it's already mine. So say it aloud, it's already mine. Now, astrologically, I'm picking up Mercury energy with this. Mercury rules communication, ideas, contracts, and movements. For some of you, breakthroughs are coming in areas connected to your voice, your writing, your business dealings, even paperwork. That was delayed suddenly clearing. And around the next Mercury transit, especially mid month, expect news, emails, phone calls that shift your trajectory. And Spirit is also showing me the number one, a fresh start, a reset, a divine new beginning that you are manifesting consciously. Spirit is showing me that many of you have been in situations where you felt powerless, where you felt like everything was happening to you and you had no say. But the magician comes forward to remind you you are not powerless, you are the alchemist. You are the one who takes nothing and makes it into something. Spirit is saying you have been through enough to know your strengths now. You have been through enough to understand that the tools you need are already in your hands. Some of you are stepping into a season of manifesting with such clarity that things are going to appear almost instantly. You are going to think about something, and within days, sometimes within hours, it begins to show up. And this is why Spirit is saying be careful what you speak, be careful what you affirm, be careful what you put energy into. because you are magnetic right now, and I'm hearing for some of you, September into October is going to be a manifestation portal. Around the equinox, around that balancing point, when day and night are equal, your manifestations will speed up. And if you align with this energy, you are going to see breakthroughs you once thought were impossible. So put your hands over your heart and say, I am the magician, I am the alchemist, I manifest miracles now. Write that in the comments to anchor it, because the act of typing it, claiming it, speaking it, that's you stepping into magician power. So now let's return to the Five of Wands. We talked about conflict, about challenges, about people trying to block your path. But let's go deeper. Spirit is showing me some of you were surrounded by hidden competition. People who smiled in your face but secretly compared themselves to you. People who saw your light and tried to dim it. Some of you were even gaslit, made to feel like you were too much or not enough all at once. But Spirit says the reason you attracted resistance is because your light was undeniable. The reason you attracted imitators is because you are the blueprint. They wouldn't copy if you weren't original. They wouldn't compete if you weren't already ahead. And I am clearly hearing this in the next 5 weeks for many of you. The very same people who try to compete with you will end up exposing themselves. The masks are falling, the games are ending, and Spirit says you don't even need to fight back. Your elevation will be the answer. So, collective, instead of asking, why did I go through this? Ask, what did it teach me? Because the blessings hidden in the Five of Wands is resilience. You now know how to stand tall even when challenged, and that resilience is what makes you unshakable. Say it with me, I'm unshakable. I am the original. No competition can block my blessings. Then the Nine of Pentacles. O collective, Spirit is saying this is your harvest season. Some of you have been planting seeds for years, quietly working, building, healing, growing. You watered the soil when nobody clapped for you. You showed up for yourself when nobody believed in you. And now the fruit is ready. The blessing is ready. The harvest is here. So I see financial blessings. Yes, for many of you, money is coming. Pay raises, business growth, unexpected checks, financial doors swinging open. Spirit says what once felt tight will begin to flow. But beyond money, this is also emotional wealth, spiritual wealth, the kind of abundance that makes you walk with your head high because you know your worth. Astrologically, Spirit is pointing me to Venus. Venus loves to bless with beauty, attraction, and love. And collective, your energy is becoming magnetic. You are going to notice people drawn to you. Compliments, admiration, even romantic attention for some of you. But Space says this is not vanity, this is recognition of the glow you have earned. And you can say this affirmation right now: I receive my harvest. I walk in abundance. I radiate divine favor. And we continue through the cards like this. So, now the next energy Spirit brings forward is the Ten of Pentacles. And Spirit says this is where the breakthrough begins to manifest in the physical. The image of family, generations, wealth, stability, blessings overflowing. This is not just about money, this is about legacy. This is about the prayers of your ancestors, the work of your hands, and the blessings Spirit has stored up for you finally finding their form. Spirit says, you are stepping into a season where what was once only a vision is now becoming a structure. Collective, I feel chills because this is Spirit confirming that your sacrifices were not in vain. Every sleepless night, every tear shed in silence, every seed planted when nobody was clapping for you, it was never wasted. Spirit says the harvest is here. So, astrologically, this is aligning with Jupiter's expansive energy. Jupiter, the planet of blessings, expansion, and good fortune, is moving in harmony with Earth signs during this cycle, and Spirit highlights the dates around October 28th through November 12th. That is a divine window where contracts, commitments, and big breakthroughs in finances, home, or family may be revealed. So, if you have been waiting for the green light, if you have been waiting for Spirit to say yes, the time shows me this period as doors swinging wide open. Now, Spirit says something powerful. This breakthrough will not just bless you, it will bless everyone connected to you. This is the season where you become the blueprint, where your healing creates space for your children, your family, your community to experience blessings they never knew before. You are the cycle breaker, you are the chain breaker, you are the one your lineage prayed for. Spirit is showing me visions of golden keys being placed in your hands, key to new homes, to new businesses, opportunities. Spirit says the locks are being removed, access is being granted. This is not just symbolic. Some of you will literally be holding the keys to a new chapter before this year closes. Now listen carefully because Spirit is warning too. When this abundance arrives, not everyone around you will understand it. Not everyone will clap. But Spirit says, this blessing is not for validation. This blessing is for foundation. Your job is not to prove that you are worthy of it. Your job is to steward it wisely, to build something that lasts beyond you. The energy of stability, roots sinking deep, branches stretching wide, and Spirit says, this is the end of wandering. This is the end of scrapping by. This is the end of survival mode. You are moving into security, into overflow, into generational blessings. You can say it, I am the chosen one of my lineage. I carry the blessings that overflows for generations. What I build will last, prosper, and expand. And Spirit says the universe is not just blessing you with temporary victories. You are being entrusted with legacy. I see ancestors smiling. I see spirit guides clapping. I see divine energy surrounding you saying, you have made it through the fire, now you inherit the promise. And Spirit says, as you declare it, it anchors faster. As you believe it, it manifests quicker. You can say, I receive my breakthrough, I receive my legacy. And so it is, and so it shall be. The breakthrough is here, the blessings are here, the legacy begins now. And the next card is Star card. And Spirit says, you are not forgotten, your prayers are not lost in the wind. Every word you whispered into the night sky, every wish you made when you felt unseen, the heavens heard you. The star arrives to confirm that divine timing is in motion, that alignment is here, that what once felt delayed is simply being delivered in the perfect moment. Astrologically, Spirit shows me Aquarius energy, and this card resonates with that visionary, future oriented, humanitarian vibration. Aquarius season will be crucial from January 20th through Feb 18 next year. That window feels like a major portal for breakthroughs in recognition, visibility, and long awaited blessings finally pouring in. Spirit says, between now and Aquarius season, healing will be your currency. The more you release what weighs you down, the more miracles flow in. The star is about vulnerability, and Spirit whispers, when you allow yourself to be seen as you are, without masks, without fear, blessings rush. This is not the season for hiding, this is the season for stepping into your authenticity, your gifts, your truth, your light. And Spirit says, your breakthrough is not just material, it's spiritual, it's emotional, it's the healing that allows you to finally breathe again. I see many of you collective carrying silent wounds, smiling on the outside but inside wondering, when is it my turn? Spirit is confirming through this card, it's your turn now. The star pours living water into your spirit. The star renews your faith. The stars align you with your divine destiny. This is the energy of divine spotlight. Where you thought you were invisible, suddenly the right eyes see you. Where you thought doors were locked, suddenly they swing open. Where you thought healing was impossible, suddenly wake up free. The star is the miracle after the storm. And collective spirit gives me these words for you to behold. Don't give up. 5 minutes before your breakthrough. Don't let go when the shift is about to arrive. Stay in phase, stay in alignment, stay in your truth, because the blessings you have been waiting on are closer than you think. You can say, I'm divine star and my light cannot be hidden, and I attract healing, alignment, and blessing with this. So Spirit shows me water pouring endlessly, flowing, cleansing, renewing. This is not just symbolic. Some of you will literally feel a release in your body, your energy, your emotions in the coming days. And says, as the water flows, so will your blessings. Anchor it. I claim my star energy. I receive my healing. I step into alignment. And the next card is Wheel of Fortune, and this is powerful because the wheel does not turn for no reason. The wheel turns when destiny says now. And Spirit says your life is not random. Every delay, every detour, every closed door, it has been part of the cycle that brings you here. Now into alignment with your breakthrough. The wheel is about timing, about how everything in your life, even the painful parts, even the confusing parts, was setting the stage for a blessing. Astrologically, Spirit is showing me Jupiter energy, expansion, fortune, divine growth. This connects strongly with Sagittarius and Pisces placements. So, if you carry those signs in your sun, moon, rising, or major houses, this is especially for you. And Spirit also highlights the time window of November through December. Sagittarius season. That's when I feel major breakthroughs opening for many in this collective. Unexpected news, unexpected blessings, unexpected opportunities. So this is the season of divine reversals, where things seemed stuck, they now move. Where you felt loss, you now receive restoration. Where you were overlooked, you now become the chosen one. The wheel spins in your favor. But spirit is clear. When the wheel turns, it does not ask for your permission, it asks for your trust. This means change may come suddenly. That job you thought you'd hold longer may shift into a better one. That relationship you clung to may fall away to make room for a divine counterpart. That money flow you thought was delayed may suddenly overflow. The wheel asks you to release control and lean into trust. And Spirit gives me a vision, a golden wheel spinning faster and faster with your name etched into it. Spirit says this is not about chance. This is about divine orchestration. You are entering your destined season. And Spirit whispers, what once felt like punishment will now reveal itself as preparation. Every heartbreak prepared you for love that lasts. Every rejection prepared you for opportunities aligned with your soul. And every delay prepared you for blessings you can now handle with wisdom. The wheel turns and your story shifts. And Spirit says, don't fear the shift, embrace it because the wheel only spins you toward destiny, never away from it. You can say, I trust the divine cycles of my life. It's amazing. And whispers whispering that this is your season of divine momentum. Trust the spin, the wheel knows where you belong. So it is, and so it shall be. And the death card. And immediately I feel the weight lift. Spirit says this is not death of the self, this is the death of the old cycle. It does not come to destroy you, it comes to free you, to cut away what no longer serves, to remove what blocks your blessings, to end what you have already outgrown. Spirit says your major breakthrough is born through endings. For many of you, September through October, Scorpio season, transformation season, will bring this wave of change, and Scorpio, ruled by Pluto, whispers of power, rebirth, rising from ashes. Spirit is showing me an image, a snake shedding its skin, and the snake does not weep for what is lost. It simply knows the old layer must be released for the new to grow. This is you, collective. You are not who you were yesterday. You are not defined by your past mistakes, heartbreaks, or disappointments. You are shedding, you are transforming, you are being reborn. The people, the places, the habits that are living your life now, that they are not punishment, they are release. You prayed for elevation, Spirit answers through removal. And hear that again, release is protection, removal is blessing, endings are doorways. Astrologically, Pluto whispers transformation is permanent. Nothing that leaves your life is this season is meant to return. What return is only what is transformed. And Saturn adds its voice. You have learned, you will not repeat, you rise stronger. And Spirit is showing me visions of relationships ending that were built on false ground, jobs dissolving that were too small for a soul, identities shifting where you were no longer recognize your old self. And that is good because the death of the old will grace the soil for the birth of the new. And Spirit whispers, you cannot carry dead weight into a breakthrough. Let it fall away. And I hear this clearly. Stop resurrecting what Spirit has buried. That ex, that friendship, that old career path, that old version of yourself. Do not go back to what broke you. Your blessings lives ahead, not behind. And Spirit gives me this mantra. I release what is not mine. I honor endings as gateways. I am reborn into my divine destiny. Feel this truth. The death card is not the end for you. It's the end of your limitations. It's the end of your sufferings, cycles. It's the end of being overlooked, unseen, undervalued. So, the death card births you into a new identity, new blessings, new power. And Spirit says, this is your phoenix season. You are rising. You are the ashes of old pain, from the dust of what collapsed, from the silence of what left you. You are rising into light, into destiny, into the breakthrough you have been praying for. And declare it now. I rise from endings into breakthroughs. My rebirth is my blessing. And Spirit closes this card with whisper, do not fear what falls. Celebrate it, for in every ending your blessing is reborn. So it is, and so it shall be. And so take a deep breath with me. Collective inhale slowly. Exhale gently. Feel your heart open. Feel your spirit expand. You have walked through the magician until to the justice. Each card gave us a piece of the puzzle. Now Spirit says it all comes together. The breakthrough, the blessing, the alignment, it's here. And Spirit is showing me a golden river. The water is flowing, unstoppable, shimmering with divine light. And Spirit whispers, this is your blessing. It's flowing to you now. Nothing and no one can block it. Every lesson, every delay, every hardship you endured was preparing the path. And now the dam has broken, the river flows freely. Spirit says, the blessing is not just one thing, it's a wave. It comes, it multiplies. It will touch your relationships, your health, your money, your opportunities, your peace of mind. This is not just material blessing, it's spiritual restoration, it's emotional healing, it's karmic release. And collective spirit gives you this anchoring affirmation, and you can say it with your power and say, I open myself to receive my blessings. Breakthrough is my reality. What is mine flows to me now, and I'm aligned, I'm ready, I am chosen. Feel the vibration. And Spirit says, the more you speak it, the more you magnetize it. I hear Spirit say, September is the month of sudden openings, October is the month of alignment, November is the month of celebration. So this is a 3-month wave of blessings. And collective spirit leaves us with this vision. I see a crown of light being lowered in onto your head, and Spirit says, wear it. You are royal, you are worthy, you are ready. Your breakthrough is not coming. It's here. It's sealed. It's yours. Take one last breath. Hold your hands over your heart. And Spirit says thank you, because gratitude unlocks the door wider. Say with me, thank you, Spirit, for my blessings. Thank you, universe, for my breakthrough. I am ready. I receive. And so it is, and so it shall be. And that's all for today. And if you resonated with this reading, Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Love you all. And always blessings.